got ears, I've got rants. Viewer discretion is advised. Greetings and salutations to my three-member fan base. It is I, Eric, TheReccher. I have a message to all you Vegheads, jolly green jackasses, fruitcakes, shrub-tards, and morons. Every time you attempt to shove your anti-meat propaganda down my throat, you strengthen my love of meat and heighten my pride as a meat eater. I've never had pride as a meat eater. Now, this is not a rant pertaining to all vegetarians. I don't want you to think that. This is a rant pertaining to retarded vegetarians. The kind of assholes that love spouting false statistics regarding health, the kind of assholes that throw around words like primitive and evolution mindlessly without having any informed knowledge on such words, all for the sake of elevating their lifestyle on some imaginary pedestal. I don't want you to think your lifestyle pisses me off. Your stupidity pisses me off. I don't know if your protein-deficient brains can fathom this fact. Calling me stupid and primitive won't convince me to join your team. I know that's hard to grasp. We all have different opinions and mentalities. We all come from different cultures and backgrounds, etc., etc. You can't shove your opinions down people's throats. My last name is Recchia. My mother's maiden name is Panucci. My blood comes from a country that ought to have veal on its national flag. I hope that proves my point. Let me explain to you why you're dumb. Okay, just give me a minute. Now, I've been to a lot of forums in my lifetime. Not a fact I'm proud of. And I've seen countless elitist art house jackasses measure people's intellectual capacity on terms of the films or television shows they watch. And I thought that took the cake. That was before I met you Vegheads that tried to boast, that tried to create this image of the intellectual minority smothered in the masses of dumbass meat eaters. I mean, come on. Our diet defines our intellect now? What the fuck? I mean, what, is meat like cigarettes? Do we have to enlighten ourselves of our ignorant past and realize the negative health benefits it has? Jesus H. Hump and Christ. I'm not a scientist. I'm an undergrad student. But I can't stand it when people use the word evolution ignorantly, when they just throw it out there mindlessly, when they have no clue what it means. I can't. That grates me. That angers me on a level I can't even define. Okay, number one, they haven't proven that natural selection favors non-meat eating, or that not eating meat benefits the procreation of our species. Okay, shut up. And don't give me that moral high ground crapola either, okay? Let me tell you something. Superior animals kill inferior animals. It's how it's been since the beginning of living things. Okay, if they didn't end up in a factory at the hands of humans, they would have ended up in the teeth of a stronger animal. Okay, we're at the top of the fucking food chain. It's what it is. I'm not saying our superiority comes from our strength. No, because Mother Nature took away our strength and in place gave us intellect. And we're superior on that level. We could carry firearms. We could reason. We could outsmart. It is what it is. We're at the top of the food chain. It's how we survived against animals before sophisticated technology came into play, because obviously they could crush our skulls without a second's thought. But we're the superior ones at the end of the day. No animal has ever questioned the meaning of life. No group of animals have ever developed a culture, an economy, or a system of law. No animal cares about right or wrong. No baby cow has aspirations of becoming president of the United States when they grow up. okay? No rabbit has ever cried for their fallen comrade in war. No mother deer would ever cry if her kid died. No animal has ever had stress or moral conundrums. No animal can solve a differential equation or create works of art or write a compelling novel. They're mindless and they taste good. Deal with it. Anybody, and I mean anybody, with a shred of common sense knows that a balanced diet is the healthiest. That is, fruits, veggies, grains, carbs, dairy, and meat. Dairy and meat. I can't stand the way you people think that your diet is naturally, automatically superior to ours and that you're the healthy ones, okay? If you're going to act like you're more enlightened and informed than the ignorant masses, at least be informed when you talk. Sweet flying Giuseppe, man. There is no objective healthy diet, universal healthy diet, okay? It's all about balance. It's knowing what's right for you in particular. I assume baselessly that cutting out an entire food group is universally healthy for everyone. And that is ignorant. Health has been and always will be a tricky gray area. Terms like healthy and unhealthy and kinda healthy, they're too broad, too simplistic. They undermine the complexity of human biology. It's really that simple. You can't, if you think that just cutting out a food group entirely is universally healthy for everybody, and it's not just something that you think is a good personal choice, you're a dumb human. It's really that simple. I find your crude, simple-minded generalizing far more indicative of a primitive mentality than any diet can ever hope to be. Okay? Your diet is not superior to mine, and your mentality is not more sophisticated than mine. Shut up. That's all I ask. Well, I am TheReccher, and if you'll excuse me, I have a nice piece of mortadella with my name on it. Over and out. Oh God, that's good.